Yeah, but before all that, some big breaking transfer news for you. Manchester United have finally announced the signing on a 5-year contract, plus an option for a further 12 months.
This is Good Morning Transfers, and this is your transfer update.
Back to all the goals in just a moment. There are plenty, but we must tell you about another deal done by Manchester United. 2 in the space of, 25 minutes or so. We told you De Ligt had signed.
You can keep across all the latest information as it happens on our dedicated Transfer Centre blog. Just scan the QR code on the screen. It'll take you to where you need to go.
Yeah, it's difficult here, trying to keep your eye on 2 entrances. We're at 1 entrance, but of course, as often happens, players decide to use the other entrance. And left back from Feyenoord, who we knew had started his medical over the weekend, has arrived in the last half an hour at the other entrance at Carrington here to, we think, complete that medical. And you would imagine that deal, hopefully from United's point of view, heading for closure and sorted, because they're desperate here for new faces in and faces as quickly as possible. So he is in the building, and as I say, hopefully going through the final stages of that medical. Also in...
Right, these pictures just into us in those cars are Manchester United's 2 new signings. They are now at Manchester United's training ground. Both will have medicals today. They're in the building.
A deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that should excite, and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga, and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if they continue to develop.
Attributes that Dorgu possesses in terms of that athleticism and that physicality, and he's at 6'1". It's very important to have somebody who's got a big engine who can do both facets of the game at a high intensity. Manchester United do not have enough players who can play at high intensity for the duration of games. So I think it's a good place to start. But again, at 20 years of age, like Kev said, it's going to take time. But Manchester United need to be shopping around for those types of players with potential. They're not in a position to be bringing in world-class stars right now. Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. So definitely the type of profile, and I think one that Manchester United fans could look at and say, OK, I can see why they're going after that player, but can't get too excited, Matt. Yeah. Got to relax. Okay.
Manchester United have once again found themselves at the heart of the summer transfer conversation after sensational reports claimed the club is closing in on a blockbuster £105 million double signing, involving highly rated midfielder Matheus Fernandes and versatile defender Lewis Hall. According to the latest transfer speculation, both players have reportedly arrived in Manchester to undergo medical examinations, ahead of completing moves to Old Trafford. Matheus Fernandes is regarded as one of the brightest young midfield prospects in European football. The Portuguese playmaker has earned praise for his composure on the ball, outstanding vision, technical quality, and ability to dictate the tempo of matches. His arrival would provide Manchester United with additional creativity in midfield, helping the team control possession while offering greater attacking threat through intelligent passing and movement. Lewis Hall is equally highly regarded, and has impressed with his versatility and maturity despite his young age. Capable of playing at left back, wing back, or in midfield, Hall combines pace, energy, defensive awareness, and excellent ball-carrying ability. His flexibility would give the manager valuable tactical options, while strengthening the squad's depth across multiple positions. The reported combined fee of £105 million highlights Manchester United's apparent commitment to investing in young, talented players capable of becoming key figures for years to come. As expected, news of the reported double deal has spread rapidly across social media, with fans expressing excitement over the potential arrivals. Many supporters believe Fernandes could become the creative heartbeat of United's midfield, while Hall's versatility would make him an important asset throughout a demanding campaign. However, it is important to note that these reports remain speculative. Neither Manchester United nor the clubs involved have officially confirmed that agreements have been reached, or that medical examinations have taken place. Should the transfer ultimately be completed, it would represent one of Manchester United's most significant pieces of business in recent years. Bringing into highly rated young talents would underline the club's ambition to build a competitive team for both the present and the future. Until official confirmation arrives, fans around the world will continue to follow every update closely, hoping that the reported £105 million double signing becomes reality and marks another exciting chapter in Manchester United's ongoing rebuild.